Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back once again to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last episode we went ahead and finished up the monastery quest. It was really a quest I wasn't personally enjoying myself, and I feel like that definitely came across in the commentary. I was making dumb mistakes which were triggering you guys, and it wasn't. I don't think it's been a great past couple episodes. Obviously the mishap with the video getting taken down as well. I did actually re-upload that, so if you did miss episode 23, then I did upload it yesterday. So just go on the channel, you'll be able to find it there pretty nicely. But we are back, and hopefully these next episodes will be really good, as we've got a lot of really exciting stuff coming up on the campaign. Obviously we're coming to the end of it, I would say, right now, so we do want to expect to have lots of really crazy battles and lots more combat and stuff. It should be really exciting. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head off to Sasau. We do need to hand in the, well, not hand in, but I guess we need to go to the bandits to recruit us after obviously bringing him back to the bailiff last episode, the guy we were after. This is always a guy just begging for money, right? Oh no, it's a swordsman, it's a mercenary. Okay, cool. Well, you guys have been hounding me to use my shield and mace for a long ass time. So let's go ahead and move this to my inventory. We already have my mace up there, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some combat with the mace and shield, because it's been so long since I've even used it. In every episode, I get told to be using a mace.
Wouldn't you like to measure your skill in combat?
Of course I would. Let's go, my dude.
Else I know, friend.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, why not?
I'm in heavy plate armor. You're not, so of course I do. Let's bet, my dude.
You didn't imagine we would fight just for the glory of it.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'll take your 50 groshens.
Let's get to it then.
Okay, so I don't think I've got many moves with my mate. Oh god, there we go. That's what we want to be doing. Shield out, mace in one hand. Yeah, it's a lot more defensive now. We can definitely get a lot more hits off on him. It's just a lot easier. We're like a much slower. Because a lot of these attacks where we wouldn't be able to dodge normally, we can actually dodge. Or at least block, I should say, with our mace. This is a ceremonial mace. Oh god, I was not paying attention. I was too busy talking. There we go. Drew a bit of blood there. Yeah, we ruined him there.
Fuck it. Oh well. Here you are.
50 groshens. I guess that's still good. And be on our way. Yeah, the mace definitely does do a lot of damage right there. That was just a perfect counter we did, and we tore him apart. Like, he did not stand a chance on that counter. We also do need to pick up some food. We'll obviously look for some, I guess, when we arrive in Sasau. Get a nice meal or something along them lines. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the campaign now. We've probably got like 10% of it left, maybe like 5 to 10 episodes left. Apparently there's a really meaty, I don't want to spoil it though for those of you guys who don't see it. Apparently there's a really like meaty part of combat, I guess I'll say, right towards the end. So I'm definitely really looking forward to that. Is there a river crossing down here? There isn't. So if we want to go over here, I guess we could just jump across the river and hope for the best. I mean, there's a broken bridge there. I guess we'll go down south and then make our way up. Yeah, that seems fine. God, the amount of times we've gone this way, it's actually pretty crazy. Like, we have roamed, you know, down this exact path right here so many times. I can't even tell you guys. Because this is just, like, always the fast point we travel to. We've been in Sasau, like, a lot recently. So we always end up here. And just always end up going down this route. I'm also really excited for the campaign missions and stuff. The DLC campaign missions that come out for this game. Really am. I would love them to do a DLC storyline about Henry's father as well. Because, like, he sounds pretty awesome alone. Like, he's obviously seen some shit. So to be able to play as him, I think would be really cool in a DLC story. What do you guys have in mind for stories out of interest? Do you have any, like, particular thing you'd really like to see? Is this where the boys are? There was a dude back here. What are you up to, my dude? I've still got my mace out, which isn't probably the best thing to... What are you doing?
God be with you, Henry.
You just chilling? Is that like supposed to be an ambush here or something? There's blood here. How weird. Oh, well, I assume we're going to be running into a lot more normal people rather than heavily armored knights and stuff. So we're going to pick back out our mace. But we probably should try and sort out a few more heavily armored dudes to practice our mace skills, learn some moves. Because I think at the moment we literally don't know a single mace move yet. So going to Captain Bernard, maybe training our mace play with him would be a really, really smart idea. So the bandits should just be over in this direction in the swamp. I guess we'll dismount over here as well. And we'll just run the rest of the way. I mean, it's not exactly great terrain, but we should be okay. God damn it, we can't even crouch through there. This must be horrible. I mean, to be fair though, we are in plate armor. It must be keeping out most of the moistness.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Now what? I'm here. Oh, do I just have to find them, I assume? What's next? Is just wait for them? Probably is, right? Because it's probably wait until evening or something. Light a fire. Okay, I can do that. Signal the bandits. Light the beacons! The beacons of Ministerial lit. Look how dope we look in our armor. I love the Townburg overcoat as well. Looks sick as hell. The beacons are lit. That was a really cool shot as well of the monastery.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Yeah, of course I did.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Yeah, I'll give over my own money.
Yeah.
Sure.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Awesome. So we've gone ahead and completed that. That's great. That we've got a lot more information and definitely a direct mission now as well. Report to Sir Radzig and Sir Hanish. We can do that as well. So let's have a look. Where are our missions? So is it just to go back and report before anything else? I guess so. Oh yeah, so there's the mission. So I guess we'll go back and report what I've discovered, and they'll obviously just tell me. I mean, this is more of a formality rather than anything else, right? I'm sure I don't actually, like, they're not going to tell me, maybe they will tell me to give me a few more side missions. Attacked on the road. Let's go, boys. He would be so foolish enough to attack me. You want my money, do you? I want your head. Look at that. He did hit me, but yeah. Okay, I actually want to do a move or two, because we haven't really been doing our moves too much. Let's just check one out. I want to do one, which I think will be really cool. What's this one? That's probably a bit too long to keep him alive. So, stab, left. Okay, cool, we can do that. Oh, he died. God damn it. This sword is too good, man. Oh, well, some easy kills. I guess as well, we might as well see if they have anything of value. I'm only going to take things which are actually worth like a decent amount of cash now, as money isn't really too much of an object for us now. Yeah, like I'll take that. Anything over like 200 gold, and the armor kit as well, I'll take up. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to these later missions now, where we fight a lot more heavily armored people, because our Henry is just, you know, very, very good at the current stage of him fighting. He can, especially with our weapon set as well. I guess that's why maybe I should even just be using a mace against lightly armored people, just to get like the hang of it, get some more move sets and stuff. Is this gonna be the same Wayfarer again? Does he want another fight?
Hey, my man. Care for a little contest?
Oh, it's a riddle one. I don't really want to do the riddle one, unfortunately. I'm awful at riddles, and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of a couple thousand people as I ponder a riddle and then end up looking it up on Google to find the actual answer. So we'll just avoid that. Also should probably grab up some food as well whilst we're here, as we are quite peckish. Don't want to lose that balanced diet when we go really, really hungry. But I mean, there should also be a load. Yeah, there's loads of food here. We'll also wash ourselves. Get ourselves a little bit clean. Not that it matters too much, as we don't really rely on our charisma. Good day indeed, boys. Good day indeed. Lord Hanish, I am here. Captain.
I'll be with you, Henry.
Am I to tell into the Lord's Hall? I am indeed.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Awesome. So we're probably going to end up getting like a proper cool siege battle. I'm so excited for that. It'll be like Pribyslavitz, how you pronounce that, but on a much larger scale. That's just going to be awesome. I cannot wait. So we'll probably go down and grind our sword really quickly. Get that, get the blood away. Probably go clean our armor as well whilst we're here in Rete. Because it's literally just right around the corner. And then we'll head back to Sasau. We'll go to the fort and, I guess, spy some more. I mean, it'll be a lot easier than the other camp, because the other camp we were sneaking around as a human soldier and it was much, much harder. Whereas now, we're expected. We're one of them. So I'm sure it's not going to be as easy as that. But it's going to be much easier than the last one, that's for sure. should do. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And then we'll just get our armor repaired as well. Well, I guess we could use our armor kits as well. We do have a few armor kits on our horse, which you guys have been telling me to use a lot more, just because it's better to get my maintenance skill up. There's a few parts of armor, which, I mean, actually a lot of my armor is full strength, besides maybe our, yeah, but that's more to do with other stuff, right? I imagine that's a different type. Yeah, none of it's really worth it. I think we might as well do all of that, though. Yeah, that seems fine. And is there anything else? Any other blacksmith kits? Guess we might as well do that, that, and that whilst we're here. Could we also level up, as I said, our maintenance, which slowly goes up. Oh, we also have a perk. Nice. So what's our perk here? When freshly laundering clothes, you have 1 higher charisma for the day. That's kind of good. If you wear boots, you're required yourself sprinting will cost you less stamina, so you can run for longer. That's actually really good. Unfortunately, we're not wearing boots, but oh, we are wearing boots. So can we just run for longer with that? I guess so, because I mean, are these classed as boots? Probably not, right? But I don't know. It's really hard to tell the difference. Cool. Let's go ahead and head all the way back now. Sorry, there's a lot of fast traveling going on, but I want to get stuck into this. I want to explore this new city, and I guess get ready to assault it. Wow, that's gonna be so much fun. Some really, really cool missions on the way.
I'm poor. Not a single grosh into my name.
I'll give you some alms. I'll give you some alms. We are
Please,
honourable.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir, so I can swathe my feet at least?
Wait, I'll see what I've got.
Do I have some? I have some bandages. Give him a couple. Why not? It's 2. Oh, we only have to give him 1, but oh well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
There you go. Should be able to make your feet nice and clean once again. I'm overloaded? What? How am I overloaded? Did he give me something? I guess he must have. Oh well, we have a few things I think I can push back. I mean, our bow and arrows, it's not like we ever use our bow, like literally ever. And I guess we can also put back some of this stuff. I think we picked up a new helmet, which obviously we're not going to wear. They can go on our horse. But yeah, and this helmet right there, we just don't need. I mean, that would be a nice helmet to keep around for whenever we don't want to have the face mask. Because the face mask can get a bit annoying sometimes. I guess whenever I play like mod videos and I want to show off like new swords and stuff, it's really cool. Talking of mod videos, if you guys haven't seen yet, I actually did a Star Wars lightsaber mod video a couple days ago. It's really goddamn cool. It doesn't have the sounds in, but the lightsabers in the cutscenes look amazing as they're dueling and stuff. It's just really, really cool. Oh, this guy has that. Let's get our mace out again. There's actually 2 of them this time. A little hit there. Get our defense up a lot more as well using the shield. That archer I wouldn't mind killing. But we'll take this guy down. Try and bring that down on his head. Fuck it, we'll just go after this guy. One hit him. Yeah, what are you going to do now? You haven't got your friend. Dodge underneath that. I don't want to come down on his head and just absolutely clatter his armor. The shield is so much easier to defend with because you can defend so many more blows. How do you mercy kill this? You just cave in his head. Oh, brutal. That's crazy. Yeah, the thing is just so much easier to use because some good armor here as well. You can block a lot more hits which you wouldn't be able to block with your sword, like ever. Cool. Great. Let's go ahead and stick in all this other new stuff I just picked up. So it's just armor, basically, right? So yeah, we can stick all of this stuff in. All good stuff to sell. Make ourselves some money. Yeah, that's everything. Great. Nice little ambush set up here. We can just ride the rest of the way, right? It's not really too far. And we don't spend enough time nowadays just enjoying the scenery. Because I kind of like want to make this more of the thing where we like hybrid. Sometimes we travel, sometimes we don't. Because the game itself is beautiful, and I want to kind of run across more of them encounters more organically as well, where we just run across, you know, bandits, treasure troves, etc. Because I've run across stuff when I'm just messing around on myself, where the band, like some humans, set up a nice cool ambush somewhere, and we have to take them out. I'm actually going to roam into Sasau and go to the cleaners really quickly, because I want to get all my clothes dry cleaned. That's right there. Before we do this, because I want to make sure that we are as clean as possible so we have the highest charisma in case we run into anything a bit crazy.
God save you, Henry!
Why do you... Oh, for a second I thought you just had an axe out.
May the Lord watch over you.
Indeed, girl. Indeed.
I'd like to order something.
And what is it you'd like?
Launder my clothes. Yeah.
But of course. Money first, though.
Of course. 30
Fine.
groshens.
Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Just take us 2 hours to get everything clean, my god. But I guess you can't rush beauty, right? And we also go up to like full nourishment, full energy as well, just by doing this. I guess obviously we get a good meal, we get some rest, and obviously back up to straight away to 100% health. Not that we were really ever low anyway, but at least this way my clothes are going to be clean. And our charisma should be as high as it's going to be with all this armor. Now we could wear our noble outfit. We definitely could do that. The sun is setting as well, which is kind of best because I want to enter the bandit camp when we have got our, like when we've got a cover of darkness. Because if we want to do anything a bit tricky, then that's going to be a must kind of cause right there to have the cover of darkness, because that's where we're heading right now. And yes, this is an area we've literally never been to either. Excuse me, sheep. I need to travel up here through the dense forest. Thankfully we can traverse most of this terrain. Our horse does have legs of steel. God damn, this is not looking like an easy place to assault already. Oh god. Is there supposed to be a road around here I'm following? Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, this is a mountainous thing. I guess it's through here. Oh, the road's right there. I guess we'll enter through the road because that way we're going to have the best, like, in case there's any information we want to pick up on the approach and stuff. Let's just go out and we'll follow the road across, because there might also be patrols and stuff we want to take a look at. Yeah, so it's just on the road and then turn right. Sounds good. As we want to make sure we get all the information possible for Sir Radzig. And then just turn right. Here we go. Perfect. Because like last time, every time we discovered something, you know, it kind of prompted a voice. I guess like a voice scene. And it gave us a bit more information, and we could later on tell Sir Radzig about that. Hello? So we'll make our way up. We haven't even seen it yet, though, which is a cool thing. I'm looking forward to seeing this fort. Because the last time it was like a broken down fort, wasn't really anything special. Whereas hoping this is going to be very, very cool. Was there a road up there I missed? No, I'm still going up the road, good. Up here, though, I guess.
That could be it.
There's a lot of bandits roaming around. I'm surprised no one stopped me yet. Asked me what the hell I'm doing. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Warning, entering hilltops kind of bought some quests in progress. I don't think we have any quests in progress. That's very scary to note that shit's about to go down, guys. Hello? I have arrived. Can we not get off our horse here? Why can't we get off our horse? There's supposed to be another way in? Like an open way? Maybe I have to wait until daytime, maybe? To actually make my way in. I don't think we have any books to read either. I mean, we're scouring the fortress anyway. Oh, there we go. I can get off. How weird they wouldn't let me off back there. I was pressing X, but I guess we'll go back. Maybe there's just some sort of bug or issue right there. At least we could get off our horse, though. It'd be so annoying if this was like bugged out or something, but thankfully it's not. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
So the special die. Please open the gate. So you could actually break your way in maybe without doing that quest, which is really cool. I like how our martial ability is 16 now.
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. You should be in the house. At the top.
So here we go. Scout out the camp and the enemy force. This thing looks cool as hell. I'm literally so excited to assault this thing. That's going to be so epic. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Come on, let me up. I want to get on the walls. Like, oh, we're going to have to use like siege equipment and everything. There's a really open area here. Yeah, that's like a perfect place for a camp right there, ready to assault. Oh, baby, yes. That looks amazing. I guess we'll just walk up towards the top, scouting as we go. There's like a fairly big camp here as well. I'm just making sure there's no like use signs anywhere. I want to make sure I capture everything I can. Where are all the soldiers though? That's what I want to know. There's like no one here. There's like a few soldiers, but okay. A few more now. Can I talk to these bandits at all?
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trained to keep up their fighting form, but why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition like a knife through butter.
Okay, that's not good to know.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
A sortie? What the hell is that?
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Do you know where I can find Eric?
Yeah, I already
You
know
see
that.
that big ruined house on the hill? That's where he usually is. His armor's that bright you can't miss him.
As bright as my armor? I don't think so, my friend. I guess if we see any like name characters, we want to talk to them.
Should have stayed home.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
Just all bandits, basically. Oh god, the camp is fucking huge! My god. There is a...
tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
Hey, watch it.
Fuck.
Are you serious? What cunt took my dagger? I fucking left it here, ready to sharpen.
You haven't seen me wielding the axe yet. That's all I'm
There is a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. Guard duties as well up here. Guess maybe talking to
The
these...
wall here isn't too high.
Yeah, it's good to scout around everything. There's actually a breach right here as well. Definitely it could be a good assault. Yeah, you can't speak to any more of these guys. As I said, I want to make sure I explore this to the fullest.
Damn.
Like, just in case there's any extra ways where we can assault this. You know, we're just looking around. I don't think there's going to be anything more over here. But I think it looks really cool as well now it's nighttime. Now, obviously, I will make it a little bit brighter. I don't know, I feel like a frontal assault would just be good because frontal assault would offer a lot of stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Let's just keep on roaming around the walls then. Because each time we get that little like bit of story, yeah, we get a lot of information. And they might just add us an extra voice option when we do come to assaulting this thing. Now we've explored the right hand side pretty nicely. The left hand side we haven't. Oh, there's also a...
Well, I'm giving you the chance to win it back.
Or to lose it all, forget it.
You're no fun.
bandits right there.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Not good news at all. I mean, it's good news to me. The cooler this battle, the better. I'm just going to take one little last glimpse around here. See if there's anything over on the left-hand side. Because, for example, I don't want it to... There's cavalry here as well. And the ladder. What's up here? I guess it's like an archery post. Or like a watchtower. Be a good place to overlook the entire thing. Hello, good sir. Heavily armoured knights as well in the central circle. Anything laying around here? Any like hidden areas? Just gonna, I guess, do my rounds. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff, guys, but I think it's... I just want to make sure I explore, because there's probably going to be something around the back right, surely. Whether it's broken down inner walls. Because I imagine we're going to need a mighty force to take this on, right? Meaning we're probably going to need several groups of soldiers. So men from Talmberg, from Sasau, maybe even from... definitely from Rattay. And the King's men as well. Or not the King's men, and Captain Ragsig's army as well. So they're probably going to be definitely split up a lot more.
What do you need?
Okay, I guess let's make our way into the inner fort defense.
This must be where the commanders are.
Yeah, the much better soldiers probably live up here. Anything else to talk to me about? Because you're like commanders? No, not quite. Again, just scouting around a little bit. Because it is pretty dark. I'm going to get my torch out. Because obviously I will increase the brightness, but even still it might be very, very dark for you guys. Heavily armoured knights up there. Nothing too of interest there. Nothing too great here. Alright, let's go talk to the main cheese then. What are your orders for me, good sir? You are the person I need to talk to.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
It's better than anyone.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test.
Bring it on.
Go to our combat master, Vanya. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Cool, let's do this. Let's practice our sword fighting. Also, pretty cool thing. Got some nice armor and stuff. Anything of interest in here? It's like... You know, there's anything laying around we could pick up maybe. Help us in the quest. This just looks pretty broken down. Some more food here as well. We could steal this, not that we need to. Some savory snaps there though. Don't think we need to autosave, but if we had to, that would be a good place to pick them up. To be fair, I think I've discovered everything I need to discover. Again, just heavily armoured knights here. Very scary. Okay, down the hill we go. Let's test ourselves with the sword. Hopefully it's going to be bright enough. Also, are we hungry at all? No, we're in max nourishment, thank the Lord. I might actually wait. I might actually take a nap until daytime, just so it's bright again. But no, he did actually say in the morning we'd be going out for a fight or something, so I guess maybe I don't have time to. I don't want to risk it, because this game does tend to push the... Do you, I assume? Yeah, I don't want to push the
Are you combat master
quest
Vanya?
along.
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with the sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Bring it on, my dude. Bring it on. You do not know
All
what you
right,
just got yourself into.
Let's see what you're made of.
I've got
Didn't
my...
I tell you what...
Yeah, let me get a weapon, dude. Chill. And also put this torch away. There we go. Wait, why do I still have the torch out? Come on, take it off, dude. There we go. Oh, it's so dark, though. Let's go and turn the brightness up. Sorry to do this, but it's really dark, and I know you guys won't be able to see much, so let's just go to game settings, graphic settings. There you go. You should be able to see some stuff again.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to fight.
I do. Let's go, dude.
Where are you going?
I'm
I thought
here.
you wanted to fight. You'll get one for. Hey. Where are you going?
I'm literally here. Come on. Made him bleed at least.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
What? Was that the... What? I thought it was going to teach me something. I guess not. Cool. Let's turn down the brightness again and whip out our torch. Like there's probably good. That should be better. Obviously, I want us to experience nighttime. Did you teach me something or not? I guess I'm really confused. I guess not. I guess it was a joke, which just went flying over my head. Oh, there's a horse here. I bet you we're going to run into one of the Deutsch's son. I bet you we're going to run into him, and he's going to be here or something. I know it.
Sir, may I... What is it? I
Here's
went to
my
the
sword.
Master as you ordered.
Here's my sword.
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Oh, shit.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzik still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzik will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
We're on the hunt for our father's sword in both ways.
Wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Oh, it's for Deutsch's son, right?
Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh! Be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess we'll have to take him. Oh, crap. What a crazy kind of explanations. Are we going to, like, bend the knee to Sigismund to save the country? I feel like we are.
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
So what do you want to help me? Because clearly he does want to help me. I guess I think it's probably because he wants to escape as
Why
well,
would
maybe.
You, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I?
He's not wrong.
Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Ishtvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Let's go.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Here we go. How awesome was that? So many revelations coming in this episode. So I think this is going to be a good point to stop. A little bit shorter of an episode, but I think it was cool nonetheless. So next episode, I guess we're going to be escaping, going back to our father, Sir Radzig, and I imagine some crazy, crazy shit is going to go down next episode. So make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed this series so far, and obviously the episode. Things are starting to come, like, all coming together now, and lots of cool stuff, I'm sure, is ahead. Lots of fighting, lots of sieges. I mean, a lot of these bandits are getting ready to do something, so maybe they're going to go take a castle, maybe even besiege Retire, and we're going to have to defend it. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and fish out.